Better know, love it. But this is IRIE VYBZ on TV 47, coming to you live and direct from wherever you're watching us. Welcome back from the Liko break. Now, I want to take you all the way to Jamaica. Panda ndege, panda nduthi, panda everything unapanda. Hata kama ni taxi number 3, jipate Jamaica. I want to introduce to you to this amazing artist, man called Dustry. You are going Dustry?
Yo. What's up? IRIE VYBZ. We live? Can you hear me out there?
We live, man.
All right. Yes, I. Bless up every time, you know.
Everything
Dustry in the building all the way from Jamaica.
More live. Everything good? Everything nice?
Yes, I. Bless up, I. Give thanks, you know.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks.
How is the weather? How is the weather in Jamaica?
Well, you know, it's nice and warm as usual. Okay? You know, we're out there in the tropics. You know, we're in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, so it's nice and warm and windy. When it's time to get windy, it's windy, you know. But it's nice and hot out there, man. Beautiful weather.
Your weather is more like Kenyan weather because it's so nice and warm over here. We just came out from winter.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, man. So tell me a little about Dustry. Who is Dustry and where does Dustry come from?
All right. Well, this is Dustry, the artist, you know, in Jamaica. I was born in St. Anne, Jamaica, up in the country, up in the hills, you know. Just a little bit out of where Bob Marley was actually born. You know, I was privileged enough to have been born and raised up there in that area, you know. So you know that I've been in music for quite some time now, you know, recording, doing shows and all that stuff, you know. So Dustry is just a dancehall reggae artist who bring the real authentic reggae and dancehall. So when you hear a Dustry song, it's the real dancehall. If you hear a Dustry reggae song, it's a real reggae. You know what I'm saying? So Dustry just an artist who try to bring the real and natural vibes of my country and my talent, you know, to countries across the world, you know.
Let me ask you this, Dustry, because it's a thing that happens here in Kenya. I don't know if this happens in Jamaica, where every youth wants to become an artist, and then the parents have a word for it, which is not for it. You know, so how was it for you when you finished your education? You said, you know, I want to be an artist. How was the reception from your parents?
Well, you know, growing up in the Caribbean, you know, all your parents will let you aspire to be a doctor, lawyer, to work in a bank, behind the desk, you know, the jacket and tie stuff. You know, that's the kind of vibes that I'm coming from. But music has found me from a very, very, very early age. You know, so as we progress along, you know, we get older, so we are able to do whatever we want to do without parents' consent, you know, and so that's when we make the transition over into being an artist, you know. So you know, they will accept it then because we are grown, you know, we are adults, you know. So they see that this is what you like, this is your passion, you know. So once you're doing it in a positive way, you know, then you will get that support that you need, you know, once you're going in the right direction. So it wasn't really hard for me to transition into being an artist, you know, because everybody know me from when I was growing up to do the positive things, you know, so the positivity is what really comes out. So it wasn't very hard for me to transition over into being an artist.
All right, Dustry. Well, I do hope you came from a musical family, because up here in Kenya, it's not the same way, because we teach you to be behind the desk, and when you say you want to be an artist, we think you want to joke with our money, you know. But so what has kept you going all through? Because, well, unless it is different from your side, when you start music, it does not pay immediately. It does not start footing your bills immediately. You take some little time before it starts doing those things. So what has kept you going? What have you never given up and said, you know what, I don't think this music thing is going to work for me? What has kept you going?
Well, you know, you see, you know, the thing that keeps me going is, I think it's a passion for it, you know. Once you have a passion for it and that's what you love, you know, then you will continue, you know, and that will give you the drive, you know. I think it's a love for it and the joy and fun that you actually get from it, and the positive responses you get from the people who listen to your song, you know, and you get inspiration on the streets as well. You know, if you do a good song and your songs are good, when you take out into the streets, the people will let you know that the songs are good, you know. So that's something that keeps us going. People from across the world too as well. they will let you know that, oh, we love your vibe, we love your voice, you have a powerful vocals, we love the lyrics, I get a lot of positive feed from African nation as well, and that just keeps me going because it seems like the music is reaching where it's supposed to go, the ears is supposed to reach, and it's inspiring somebody out there to do better or to change or to, just to vibe with me on my journey, so that's something that keeps me going.
All right, most of we artists come from the ghetto, and we sing music mostly to get ourselves from the ghetto. So when you do the music and you don't think it's paying up quick enough to get you from the situation that you're living in, most of the people tend to give up. And you know what? I think I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do the white job. I'm going to look for white collar jobs. I'm going to do the 8 to 5 thing. So what advice would you have for that youth that has the talent, but the talent isn't paying quick enough as they want them to do? So most of them are giving up and going to do the white collar jobs and the 8 to 5 kind of thing. What advice would you have for them?
Well, there's nothing is really wrong with that. It's just for you to create a balance, right? You can still do your 9 to 5 job, your regular 9 to 5, but still you can still do your music at the same time because once you create a balance, you can still be doing that and still be doing your writing, doing your recording, and putting out songs at the same time, So don't give up. Don't give up and say, well, it's not paying off now. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to do a 9 to 5 job. Yes, you can do a 9 to 5 job because it's survival. You have to survive some way, somehow, but still stick to your passion, stick to what you love, and stick to your art, and keep on doing music same way. Just create a balance for it, right? You have time for your music. You have time for your 9 to 5. If you have a family, you have time for your family as well, and in due time, who tells? The music is a thing that you cannot predict it. Maybe today it's not going your way, and then tomorrow or next week you do a song and you say, well, I'm just putting out this song, and this song end up to be your biggest song, your biggest hit. That's why you have to keep on going because you never know which one of your songs are going to really connect out there and take you to where you want to go. So I would advise anybody out there, don't give up on what you're doing. Just continue being you, continue putting out your music because you never know which one is going to take you to the heights you want to go, right? So just keep on going, man. Don't give up. Keep on going, all right?
All right, Dustry. Let me ask you this. What inspires your music when you're writing your music? Because I've listened to your music. There's a tune called Revolution, the Revolution. Because a few weeks ago in this Kenyan country, we had a revolution from the youth demanding their rights and saying the government wasn't doing what is right for them. So what inspires your music?
Well, when I was writing that particular song, the Revolution and the Torch, right? It's based on things that has been happening in my very own country, because we know we have to do songs to talk about social events as well. It's not just for entertainment purpose. It's to inform and bring people aware of what's going on, and you have to put it in songs to let them know that we see what's going on in the country and we don't like it, right? And we have to, it's like you are the voice for the voiceless, right? Because a lot of people out there would want to say these things, but they are not going to say it, right? So we now put it in songs, and so that the world can be aware of what is actually going on in our country. Just like your country, it's basically the same things that that's happening out here in this country, So we put it in songs, so everybody in the world can relate. Everybody can relate to what I'm saying in these songs, right? Because it actually affects everybody and everybody's country,
Yeah, man. Let me ask you this one. Could be controversial. It could be a normal question. We all know Khadija Palmer, aka Vybz Kartel, was released from prison a few days ago or a month ago. How is the mood and the feeling around Jamaica?
Well, from what I see, right, it's been a
from what you see,
from what I see, it's been a very exciting mood out there for a lot of people, a lot of his fans. They are really elated that he's now out. But the thing is that, all right, he's a good artist. He's a good artist, and his talent and craft was missing from dancehall for a couple of years, right? And now he came out. He did a song. That's when he came out, and it's really a nice song. You know, it has the same dancehall effect that he had before he went in. You know, so I think the music was actually missing that type of vibes, because, you know, the music has changed over the years. You know, it's not what it used to sound like or feel like, right? So when you have artists like Vybz coming back out now and doing that real dancehall, you know, it's a difference. You know, so, you know, I don't think anything was really wrong with the songs that he did, you know, because there were some nice songs, you know, some of them were very, very good, you know, so, yeah.
All right, I hope you do know that reggae music is the biggest kind of genre in Kenya. So the question is, when are you coming to Kenya? When do we expect Dustry in Kenya?
Wow, well, it's a thing that my publicist, the publicist, and I have been discussing for quite some time now, you know. It's just to get the right time, right? And the right vibe, you know. It's just for the promoters, you know. If you're out there and you're listening, I'm ready. I have a very wide catalog. I have my dancehall catalog. I have my reggae catalog. I have my international crossover catalog. My catalog is a very, very, very vast catalog, you know. So I'm ready to come to Kenya anytime. You know, I get the call and everything works out well and everything's straightened out. I'm up and ready, you know. So Kenya, look out, you know. As soon as everything is set up, I'm ready to come over, you know, and do some shows for y'all, right? Because I'm really anxious actually to visit. Nairobi has been one of my things on my bucket list.
Yeah, man.
You know, one of the places I wanted to visit from a long time. You know, Nairobi, Kenya. So I'm looking forward to coming over. You know, just promoters, if you're out there, let me know. You know, let me the publicist know. You know, because she's the one I'm working with over on that side. Yeah, you know, we are ready. We're ready. You know, just let us know.
All right. Kenya is ready for you, Dustry. Nairobi, Kenya is ready for you. Mombasa, Kenya is ready for you. Kisumu is ready for you. Nakuru is ready for you. Any other place in Kenya is ready for you. Anytime you want to come to Kenya, you just get a flight and land in Kenya. You will not believe. Reggae music is big in Kenya than it is in Jamaica. You just land in Kenya, you will be amazed, all right? So Kenya should be your second home. When you get to Kenya, we shall give you a Kenyan name when you land in Kenya. All right?
No problem, man. I'm looking forward to it, you know?
So where do we get your music?
Well, you know, my music is on every platform. I'm on the YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, wherever. Just Dustry the artist. Once you punch in Dustry the artist, you'll get to everything that you want to get to, because it's everything is under the same name, Dustry the artist. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Amazon, you name it. All my songs are there, right? So just go on, punch in Dustry the artist, and there you go.
All right. Dustry the artist everywhere. Before we let you go, Dustry, a parting shot for the Kenyan artist that is starting the music journey today, but it does not look like it is giving for them, and most of them are dropping out and leaving it. What message would you have for them?
Hey, just don't give up, man. Don't give up. Don't give up. Stick to what you love. Stick to your craft, right? If it's something that you believe in. You see, you know, the thing is that you have to believe in yourself, you know. Believe in you. Even if people around you don't believe in you, believe in yourself and keep on doing what you love and what you want to do. You know, there'll be a lot of people around sometimes telling you that, look, you know, you haven't made it and you've been doing music for so long, you're putting out your songs and it's not going anywhere. Don't matter what anybody says, you know. Just believe in yourself, continue doing your work, continue putting out songs, continue doing your little shows. Social media plays a very big role right now, you know. It's not like it was back in the days. You have social media now. You can put out yourself on social media, and the world is seeing it. You'll be surprised the amount of people who are seeing your thing when you put it out on social media. So just continue doing your work, man. Don't give up on yourself, right? Don't give up. Just continue, press on if that's what you love.
All right, thank you very much, Dustry, for your time. We are waiting for you in Kenya. Please, I will talk to me and every other promoter out there watching and listening to IRIE VYBZ. Get in touch with Dustry, all right? Want to play some of your tunes? What tune would you want us to play as we wind up, Dustry?
All right. I have a song now, a new song. It's called "You Will Fly." Right? I'm not sure if me had passed on that one to you. It's "You Will Fly."
Yeah, man, we got it.
Right.
What inspired that tune? What inspired that tune, Dustry?
You know, that song is inspired by myself, you know, because as I said, I've been in the music for a while, right? And a lot of time I feel like giving up over the years. Like damn, man, I'm putting out these songs and yeah, it's good. I'm getting the positive feedbacks, but I'm not feeling that I've reached where I want to reach. And a lot of times you'll be like, oh, you know what? You know, but you just keep on going. So I just tell myself that I will fly. You know, just keep on going. You have people around you telling you that well, no, you're not gonna make it, blah blah blah. But that song is something personal that I wrote about my own self. You know, so if you listen to it, it sums up everything that is going on with me. I understand. So that's why I really love that song.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, Dustry, and welcome to Kenya. And please don't take too long. Just get on a plane and land to Kenya. Yes. Every other thing shall be discussed. Every other thing shall be discussed while you're in the land. You see me? Get to the airport. Yeah. Just get to the airport and tell me I'm in the airport. Then everything
I'm in the airport.
Everything else can be nice. You see me? Kenya is an extension of Jamaica, and Jamaica is an extension of Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
man.
right. That's right.
Give thanks, Rasta.
That's that.
All right.
Give thanks.
Aya, wadau mmesikia. Right about now, introducing another big tune from Dustry. Anytime you're ready, DJ Wiz.